Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Part 3 gang, y'all, let's get it, y'all. Part 3 gang, y'all, let's get it. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get it. Let's go. Man, that junk was crazy, man. I'm standing in the door thinking we about to be locked down. They about to come lock Milt up. I'm like, Milt done got it this time. Like, somebody gonna tell him, man. I promise you, man. The CEO came in that junk and said, stand by, man, right. Doors pop, boom, 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 boom. All the doors open up. Everybody step out. I look, I see the CEO going like under us. He went straight to dude's cell. He told dude roommate, yeah, pack his stuff up. Pack his stuff up. Like, man, that junk crazy. I looked over at Milt. Milt was standing in the door like this. He was like, he was just watching the whole thing. He was like, they get through his stuff, put it in the car. CEO took it out. As soon as the CEO took it out, look, I seen Walter like this. Walter was like, he took another bag over to bro. I'm like, man, he taking all this stuff over. Like, Sean crazy, man. So I seen Milt later on. I'm like, yo, man. I was like, man, I thought you was about to go to the Bing, man. He was like, yeah, he ain't tell it. And even if he did, I ain't care. He was like, I don't care no more, Weezy, man. I said, bro, listen, bro, that's the wrong type of attitude to have, man. I was like, what's that in that bag right there? He was like, he gave me a bonus. Like, he gave me 50 earlier, that bag right there, that's 30. I was like, for real, bro? He was like, yeah. He was like, man, I gotta eat, Weezy, man. I like to eat meals. I like to do this, man. He was like, man, this food is, man, like, food is major, man. I don't know if you know, food is major in penitentiary, man. Like, I gotta eat. I gotta be able to eat, Weezy. If I ain't eating, man, this is when I get like this. I gotta eat. But he was like, furthermore, I like my job. Anyway, I like my job. I was like, man, it's all crazy, man. So I'm like, man, like, I mean, you want to be enforcer, man? Like, if dude's gonna be stupid enough to let you enforce, I have seen this tactic before. On Sussex 2, I've seen a guy that didn't have the backbone to do a store box, kind of like what Walter is doing, but he didn't shake, rattle, and roll. He was just somebody that had the brains and the money to be able to create a store box, but he just didn't have the backbone to be able to collect from maniacs. So he ended up getting a maniac to be able to be like, yo, this is both our store boxes. That's how I used to be on Sussex, like, yo, we got a store box. I remember when I first heard it, I was like, he was like, yeah, me and such and such. So when he said it, I already know he was teamed up with a cream puff. So I'm like, all right, I done seen that tactic before. So now in Lawrenceville seeing this tactic, this was a different tactic because this dude shake, rattle, and roll with no backbone. And for real, like, it kind of made his bed a little bit more comfortable because he ain't got to put in no more dirty work. Like, anybody he want to touch, he gonna get bro to take care of it for the money. And bro gonna do it because bro loves that food, man. Bro said food is power. So he's gonna do anything for the food. Like, this ain't dog food I'm talking about either, y'all. I'm talking about cookies, cakes, soups, chips, honey buns. I'm talking about that. This is what this man gonna go crazy over, y'all. So boom. So I'll say it was going smooth for a little while, man. Like, it was going smooth and everything was straight. Everything was moving right. And for real, I stopped talking to Milt as much as I used to talk to him. It's like a month now. It's like a month that went by. And I stopped talking to him as much as I used to. We crossed paths. We'll have conversation, but it kind of got to a point where there was no need for us to even have conversations no more because, like, he stayed and stuff. And, like, for real, I had a mission. My mission was to get to 30 building. That's my only mission. I just got to Lawrenceville, man. You know how hard I had to fight to get there? Like, that was my whole argument when I was in the building that had all the members. Like, yo, I told the unit manager, man, can you please move me with my cousin, man? Like, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm not a member. I'm just trying to do a bid. That's it, man. Like, and I thought she was gonna move me somewhere where I can kind of chill with my homeboys. No, she moved me to San Francisco. And now I'm going through this stuff with this maniac. Like, and it was crazy. So I'm like, man, it's wild, man. So like I had fell back. There wasn't no need for us to kick it like we used to. But when I see him, I was still, yo, what's up, Milt? He like, hey, what's up, Weezy? All right? Like, yeah, like, he jived. It started getting more easier because the people in the building and the people in the pod heard about his reputation. Everybody know he's going to beat you up or he's going to attempt to beat you up. And he has one of these. And he's kind of big and intimidating looking, man. So if you borrow cookies and cakes from the dude and the boy, man, you need to make sure you pay that bread. Like, that's just how I went in there. That's how I was going in there, man. So, like, you would see Walter and you would see Milk and you would see the boy at the table, like they like not really strategizing, but they got something like they trying to just come up with something and just, you know, making sure everything's straight. They might have been all the commissary that was store boxed out and they just making sure everybody was on the same page. You would see all of them at the table like they had a real business. So it was like, it got to the point, like another reason that made me fall back off, bro, like not like that because he can do what he want, but like I saw that he started kind of like, you know, like getting more friendlier with the boy. Now, it won't like you can't be friendly with a person like that. I'm not saying you can't, but like under the circumstances of how everything was going on with Milk, man, kind of like it just didn't make sense because I knew how he was on substance. Now, when he got up here, he told me that wasn't how he was with. And I understand food over trumped all of that about his feelings. But like to see him kind of a little bit more friendlier with the boy a month later was different because I never knew that that's how it was. Now, when I say a little bit more friendlier, it wasn't nothing disrespectful. It wasn't nothing like that. But they were still able to talk to each other straight up now. At first, I didn't see that. But now you see them, they actually having conversations talking straight up. So I ain't pay that no mind either. But this is what they be doing in the pod. So everything was going smooth as far as he was collecting everything and everybody was scared of him and he was moving the way he's supposed to move. So I don't know what had happened. I don't know what was going on. But I can remember when I seen Walter, Walter had to go to medical. So when Walter went to medical, and the only reason I'm saying this is because I'm sitting up there by the laundry joint washing my own clothes. Now, sometimes the laundry man, he'll be like, yo, look, you want to wash your own stuff? Just give me 2 suits and I'll get out your way, bro. I'll go to the cell, finish watching the stories, and you can just go ahead and get a slot. When you finish, I'll come back out and finish watching everybody else's stuff for free. So I would pay bro to wash my own stuff. So I remember he had like a little plastic chair that was sitting on the wall, and I would be sitting on that joint. Now, from that plastic chair, I could see the back door. I'm on the top tier. The laundry area is to my left. I can look, the back door is like in front of me. Down to my right, far to the right is the microwave sink. Over here is the ice. In the middle is the door. So I can see kind of the stuff that's going on slightly in the pod. Only thing I can't see is behind me, like everything behind me. So I'm just standing in a joint. So I seen when the lady called Walter to the booth and she threw him his pass and told me he had to go to medical. So he get his pass, he shoot back in the cell, he put his clothes on, he finally put some socks on him, ashy heels, and he went in the cell, got dressed, and he came back out to go to medical. So when he came back out and went to medical, I looked, and I wasn't even looking, but I promise y'all, as soon as he left out to go to medical, I seen Milk coming back in from outside rec. Now, outside rec definitely wasn't over at all. Like he probably went out there to see somebody. I don't know. As Walter was leaving, Milk was coming back in. So Milk come in. First, he went to his cell. I seen him. He went to my cell. He went to his cell. So his cell was behind where I'm sitting there. I lost track of him. So when he go in his cell, I guess he was in there for a minute. So when he come back out, I guess he was trying to time it because he seen me and another dude that was sitting on the laundry joint. He seen me right there. So we all right there. Then there's some dudes playing cards right there. The dude, Walter's cell is kind of like on the back wall. But like I say, they doors stay open all damn day. So I look, and he walked, and I guess he walked to go get some ice and pen, like kind of where everybody was doing, like some real sneaky stuff, but I picked it though slightly. And I ain't paying no mind, but as I lost track of him again, and I looked back again, I'm sitting in the chair, I was like, man, I'm trying to hurry up and get these clothes done, man, before this wreck come back, man. So I get up and I just stand on the chair, I'm like, something say, look to my right. I looked to my right, I was like, I look, man, I promise you, man, the 24-hour 7-Eleven store was closed, y'all, so boom. I was like, I look, the cut was up. I'm like, what the heezy? Now, I'm not saying that don't happen, but they door open all day long, y'all. I explained in the story 1 that these people got an all-day 7-Eleven running, man, so they doors are always open. So I'm like, I pinned it. I ain't say nothing, you know what I mean? A couple minutes later, I look up. I seen Milk walking to the shower. So he gonna get to the shower by the microwave. So I see him going to the shower. He get in the jank. I mean, when he got out the shower, he was feeling all good. He was hitting the shower. He was like, psh, 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 psh. Oh, he stretched. He looked up at me kind of like when he was stretching, kind of like, he was like, he looked up. I read his brain. His brain was like, man, I wonder if Weezy think I shake, rattle, and roll, y'all. So boom. If we could talk brains back to each other, I'd be like, yeah, you was shake, rattle, and rolling, but I can't prove it. I don't know what's going on. So I finished doing my laundry and I just blocked it out. Like I promise y'all, the whole time I was up there, even though I be pinning a lot of stuff. Y'all see, I pin a lot of stuff. Even though I pinned all of that, I still wasn't thinking about it like that. Like, so I continued to do my laundry. I just continued doing what I was doing. So after I folded my clothes up, I took it in the cell and I'm in the cell chilling. So now Rhett coming back. So it's loud in the park, everybody coming back. My celly came in there, get his stuff in the shower, and he dipped back out. So I'm sitting on my bed and I'm looking at Jerry Springer and it's on the TV. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the joint. I'm sitting there and I hear a knock. I say, yo! The door open up, no arm. I'm like, Just open up. He like, what's up, Weezy? I'm like, it's him. I'm like, shake, roller. I was like, what's up? He was like, nah, I just want to holler at you, bro, because I need your opinion on something, though. I was like, you need my opinion on what? He was like, nah, I ain't like, why you looking like that? I was like, the whole time, kind of like defensive, slightly, like, I ain't know what was gonna go on. I'm like, looking like what? He was like, looking like that. He was like, man, it's me. What's wrong with you? I was like, man, look, ain't nothing wrong with me, man. But like, what's up? I'm about to dip out. What's good? I gotta try to rush it. He was like, I need your opinion, man, because I can't go to nobody else about this, man. I know you gonna keep it 100% real with me. I said, you need my opinion on what, man? I was still looking at him like, you need my opinion on what? What are you talking about, Milt? He was like, what would you say, man? That I'm thinking about taking dude's stuff. I'm like, taking whose stuff? He was like, Walter's stuff. I was like, what you mean taking his stuff? He was like, I want it all. I was like, you gonna take his stuff? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna take his stuff, man. I was like, take all his commissary, man? He was like, nah, I'm gonna take everything. I was like, everything? What you mean everything? The way he said it, he was like, everything. I was like, what you mean everything? He was like, man, so you on joke time, man. He was like, he don't belong with that joke. He don't belong with that joke. I said, man, how you gonna say somebody don't belong with his commissary, man? Like, bro, like, that man worked hard to get that stove box up to where it's at. I said, yeah, he a cream puff. I said, but at the end of the day, man, that's his stuff, man. I said, you ought to take the man's stuff. I said, bro, we ain't no sussers, bro. Why you wildin'? He was like, nah, he don't belong with that junk Weezy, man. He don't belong with none of that stuff, man. That's why I said, I'm taking everything, man. I said, so you gonna take everything from his cell? He said, everything. I'm gonna take everything from his cell, everything, Weezy. I said, man, that's crazy. He said, when I say everything, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, nah, what you talking about? I'm gonna take his board. I looked back, I was like, I said, man, Milt done turned into a shake, rattle, and roll psycho, y'all, so boom. I back up a little bit more, I'm like, take his board. He's gay now. I'm like, you gonna take his board? He like, I told you I gotta have everything. I want his food and I want his board. I was like, I said, Milt, man, listen, bro. I said, man, you wilding right now. I said, I don't know who this person is right here. He said, no, man, Sugar understand me, man. Sugar understand me. I was like, Sugar? Like, I never even knew that was the boy name. Like, I just used to hear Walter be like, hey, man. He never even called the boy name. Like, that's word. He was like, nah, Sugar understand me. Sugar understand me. He already say he want to leave that nigga. He already say he want to leave that nigga, Weezy. I said, yo, bro, listen, man. I don't know what the fuck you want me to tell you, bro. I said, do whatever you want to do, Milt, man. I don't know what you got going on, man. You wildin', man. He was like, is it fucked up? That's all I want to know. You ain't got to talk to me no more. I understand you want to live that life. I got to live my life, Weezy. I said, you got 5 years left. What you mean you got to live your life? I said, you ain't shake, rattle, roll not once on sussers. He was like, but I was tempted. I was tempted to do Weezy. Like, to hear him say that, like, that's how I knew kind of like, my scanner really worked, y'all, so boom. My scanner told the truth on sussers that he didn't shake, rattle, and roll. So he like, man, I need everything, Weezy, man. Like, I just need, like, for real, like, just leave it at that. Is it felt? I said, yeah, bro, it's felt, bro. He was like, so be it then. Those was his last words. He walked out the cell, y'all, so boom. I was happy that he left, man. I was like, that conversation was wild. That conversation was crazy, man. I was like, yo, y'all don't understand, man, the type of things that be going on in penitentiary, man. Like, it's so crazy in there, man. Like, you will have situations like this. This man went from giving him a job. Walter gave the man a job. Got him working, got him with food in his box, looking out for him. Now he want what that man got, man. He want the man boy and his food, man. Like, y'all see how crazy prison is, man? Prison is home of cutthroat, man. Like, it ain't no rules in there, man. You just gotta make it out. If you're gonna be considered grimy on your prison bed on stuff you did, man, you just gotta pray to God that you don't gotta answer for that stuff on the street. You know, I feel like the stuff I did, I don't got to answer to that on the street, man. Like, a lot of people do stuff that they might have to answer to on the street after the bid. Like, and this is one of them right here, man, kind of like, because this is just kind of like really, really cruddy right here, man, to be like, now that this man done looked out for you, did everything, you want his boy and his commissary, man. So I'm like, this joke crazy. So I never knew the time period or when he was going to handle business. I never knew kind of like when this was going to happen. I didn't know nothing, man. All I knew is, man, that this man want everything. That's all I knew. So he dipped out. He goes straight back to his cell. So now I look, Walter's back in the joint. So when I see him and Walter talking. Walter done got back comfortable, thermal game. He got the old dog Scully with the knot in it, thermal game. He got the socks pulled out, heels showing, super dumb ashy. He back in comfortable mode for medical. So he's standing there, he like this, he like, they almost the same height. And he's standing there, he talking to Milt. Milt like, you see Milt talking to him like, Milt having a conversation with him. So I just did. I was like, I ain't got time to hear that, man. So they called Child. So when they called Child, I get my stuff ready. I come down the steps. When I come down the steps, I looked up. I seen Walter going to Child. Y'all know why I seen Milt going? He was going to Child. We was walking out. Milt was walking back in, y'all. So boom. Everybody go to Child. By the time we come back, Milt sitting at the table playing pinochle with his glasses on. I'm like, man, this man a fast shake, rattle, and roller, if you ask me, man. I know he in this shake, rattle, and roller, but I'm like, the crazy thing is that he talking like the boy kind of like trying to snake dude too. Like the boy wants him, he talking about the boy want him. So at the end of the day, I couldn't do nothing in this situation, y'all, except be petty and get my damn popcorn, man. Because I promise you, man, like without them even knowing, I was like this on their ass, y'all. I was like, watch everything, y'all. My word, I'm like, man, I want to see this. I want to see how this gonna go down. So like I told y'all, like, it wasn't no time period about when he said he was going to do whatever he was going to do. The only thing he told me is that he want everything. You know what I mean? So like, I was trying to see when he was going to do that. So I'm being extra nosy. So I see him and Walter. Like, I don't know if if Walter knew what was going on, but bro playing pinochle, the boy in the shower. So Walter come back. Walter go straight to his cell, walk on the jump, get back comfortable again. The boy get out the shower. The boy get out the shower and he close the door then. So they in there jump with the cut up, you know what I mean? But that's his boy. They always used to do like that. So he in the cell for a minute. So next thing you know, you hear, get off me! Get off me, motherfucker! Get off me, motherfucker! Get your hands off me! Then the door pop, and the next thing you know, the cut failed. Then you just see the boy come out. Boy was like, man, you tripping. You motherfucking tripping. He walked out on some serious shit like, hey, like, you tripping. You motherfucking tripping. So he walked out and he went stood by the door. He was just standing by the door like this. He was like, he just kept looking back at his room. He was like, looking super ugly in the face. And he looked at Walter was like, when you ready to stop making scenes, bring your little ass back in the cell then. Dude was like, dude waved him off. He was like, yeah, all right. You got to bring your ass back in the cell. One thing about it. And he was like, so you saying that? I don't even know if Milt knew what was going on, but I promise you, that nigga popped up like a booty-batted superhero, y'all. He came out of nowhere. That man was like, dun 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 dun. He walked over there where the boy was at. He started talking to the boy. The boy was like, all you see is this boy like, boy going bananas over there. He was like, he walked over to the cell Walter was at. You know, the door wide open. He walked to the cell, went up in there joint. See Walter talking. Walter having a conversation. Yeah, Walter say, man, you need to mind your business, man. Yeah. He was like, what? You need to mind your business, man. So he was saying that kind of like loud. So this word Milt was like, all right. So Milt trying to walk up to say, he was like, you need to mind your business. Walter came behind that nigga. You need to mind your business. I don't pay you to ask me those questions. I don't pay you to do that. I pay you to knock these clowns out. That's what I pay you to do. He sounded super greasy when he said that. He said, I pay you to knock these clowns out. That's what I pay you to do. I don't pay you to question me about what I got going on. Milt was like, oh, so that's all you doing is using me? He was like, how the fuck can I be using somebody I'm paying? That's what Walt said. How the fuck can I be using somebody that I'm paying? And nigga Milt was like, all right. And nigga Walter was like, just like I hired your ass, I can fire your ass too. Don't forget that. Get your ass in the cell. Boy was like, he was like, all right, fuck you too then. Yeah. Act like you want him, motherfucker. That's how he started talking greasy to Milt. He said, nigga, you act like you motherfucking want him, nigga. Fuck around with you, nigga. And nigga Milt was like, he was like, nigga, what you want him to say, nigga? The fuck, nigga, I thought you don't fuck around. And nigga Milt was like, he just holding it in. Milt ain't saying nothing. Walter just going in on his ass. The fuck around with you, nigga? I hired you, I'll fire you, motherfucker. Kept saying that she cussing the nigga out like, cause he paying a maniac. I guess he was feeling like bro wasn't gonna do shit. This word, he just going in on him, going in on him, going in on him. Here, police come in from the top tier, boom. They start doing rounds. Walter said, Walter go back in the cell, sit down. He tried to calm down. The boy still standing by the door like this, watching everything. I'm like this. I'm snapping. I'm like, this is crazy. This is a movie right here, y'all. I promise y'all, this joke crazy. Police leave, Milk come out strapped up. Milk walked up on that nigga. He was getting close. Walter started backing up. Milk was like, nah, talk that shit now. What's up? Talk that shit now. He was like, fuck you, motherfucker. He walked past the scene, backed up past the scene, like, fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you. And then Milk was like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, fuck me, huh? Yeah, fuck me. Nigga, I'm fucking your boy, nigga. That's my boy, nigga. Yeah, that's my boy, nigga. Yeah, nigga, that's my boy. Yeah, how about that? That's my boy. Yeah, Axel. Yeah, Sugar. His face did that fast. He was like, Axel, Sugar, come here. Boy was like, what? Tell this motherfucker. He was like, we ain't got, he's like, tell this motherfucker right now. He grabbed that nigga back his neck like this. Tell this motherfucker right now. And he was like, all right, we together. Get off me. Nigga was like, push the boy. He was like, fuck wrong with you, nigga? Yeah, I told you that's me now. That's me now. This word, Walter was like, man, y'all bluffing, man. Fuck you. You ain't leaving me. You ain't got shit. How the fuck you gonna leave me? You ain't got shit. Go ahead and leave me there, bitch. You ain't the only boy with a hole. Pause, man. Like, but when they talk, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, pause that, y'all. Like, I wish I could pause it in, but like, they be saying stuff, man. That shit be like when they argue dudes that shake, rattle, and roll or shake, rattle, and rollers, like it be mad, it be crazy. It be like some major disrespectful stuff on everything, man. Walter told that nigga, Walter said, go ahead and leave then. Shit, you ain't the only boy with a hole. I was like, oh my God, that junk was foul. It was foul. But it was crazy. That junk was wild. I was like, yo, that junk was wild. The boy was like, fuck you. You ain't the only one with commissary, motherfucker. You ain't the only one with commissary, motherfucker. He was like, yeah, all right, fuck both of y'all. Yeah, fuck both of y'all. He went back in the cell. So you see the Milk and the boy. Milk and the boy just start talking. You know what I mean? The boy like looked like he was trying to calm Milk down. Milk like this. Milk ain't trying to hear that shit. Milk like, he called eye contact with me on the top 10. He was like, I was like, I moved my face fast. He probably was like, yeah, we said, about to put this work in. I'm gonna say to my head, yeah, hurry up, nigga. I'm watching a movie, nigga. Go do it. He was mad. He was mad as shit. And I'm just like, yo, I'm trying to figure out, like, if he say he gonna take everything and like, you know, a maniac like him, he's very calculated. Like, Like, he'll move stupid, but like still though, he's still planning shit out. He's still mapping it out and trying to make sure everything's straight. Because at the end of the day, he's trying to get away with his prize. And that's that boy in the food. So I knew that's why he didn't react immediately. Like, you would think that he was gonna react immediately on Walter, but he didn't. But like, this is Walter's fault, man. This shit backfired. He hired a maniac, and now the maniac is goddamn against his ass now, man. So like, I know Walter felt like shit. Man. So it was another dude, man. It was another dude that was in the pod 62. And this dude didn't fuck with Walter like that, but he was store-box like that. Now, this dude I'm talking about, this dude was from the 804. I ain't even gonna lie, but he like 6'5". Dude like 6'5". And heard that dude like 6'5", man. Man, you seen Walter go to the back door and tell somebody, call that nigga. Walter shoot to the front door. Next thing you know, the lady open the door. Push. Walter shoot out in the silent port. You see Walter talking to a tall ass nigga. Walter like this. Next thing you know, the slide open up. Push. And nigga walked in, tall dude walked in. He was like, he went straight to Walter's cell. Walter gave him the bag of food. He was like, counted that shit right in front of Walter. I'm like, damn, Walter putting the bag on a nigga head right in front of him. This word, the boy ain't got damn Milk standing right on the back wall. He like, you grab all the shit. He like, now we at? Where the nigga at? Walter came out. Walter was like, he right there. Yeah, that bald head motherfucker right there. Milk was like, shh. Milk seeing that shit. Milk was like, this shit was fresh out of a movie, y'all. I promise y'all, man. Dude came out. Dude said, Walter said, he right there. He right there. Dude was like, psh. Dude dropped his bag. He was like, what's up, man? Yeah, man. He was like, thank you. Yeah, this is my homeboy right here. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the $50. Walter was like, He looking at them niggas like, Milk was like, I got him. You good. Go ahead, take your money and go. He was like, I got him. I knew he was gonna do that. He was like, I got him. Go ahead, let's go. Walter was like, you motherfuckers. Fuck all y'all. Walter went back in the cell. I'm like, oh shit. Walter running out of chances, y'all. I don't know what he got going on after this. Word, dude that took his shit, the big nigga. The nigga came over there and took the food. Took the food for the hit and didn't do shit, man. He walked up on goddamn Milk and started smiling. I'm like, what the fuck? I started eating more popcorn. I say, I just do popcorn up everywhere like this, y'all. I ain't do that, y'all, but this word, I was like, this shit crazy as a bitch. I was like, what the fuck? I said, yo, this is crazy right here. So look, dude dip with the food. Dude go out the pod, go back to his pod. So we all just looking like, man, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. So I guess the boy was like, fuck it, man. Let's go in here and beat his ass. So we like, man, fuck it. So he walked to the joint. As he walked to the joint, Walter seen him coming. Walter went back in the cell, trying to close the door. This word, Milk was like, boom. He caught the door. That nigga was trying to close that bitch. Milk was like, boom. He pushed that nigga back. Boom. That nigga fell back into the jump. Door opened up wide. That nigga went to jump. That shit said, boom. He slammed the hell out of that door. He said, boom. Next thing you know, you just seen him coming to the cut. He was like, he put the cut up on the door. He was putting the cut up on the door. You just seen somebody jump on his ass. He was like, boom. He put that cut up, man. You couldn't see shit no more. All you heard was, boom. Come on, man. I was like, oh shit. I couldn't see the fight. But I don't know what the fuck Milk doing in there. Milk sound like he putting that work in, y'all. So boom. I was like, oh, everybody's like, when somebody getting their ass whooped, it be scary to people. People be like, damn, what the hell? He dragging goddamn Walter in that bitch. No. That's all you hear. Nah, nigga. He just blacking out on that nigga. He was like, oh shit. The boy like this at the door. The boy got his foot on the wall. He like, neck long as a bitch. He like, he looking around. He holding the door down. Word. I was like, oh shit. It came out and he was like, this way he beating that nigga ass for a minute. Hey, tell him open this door up. Tell him open this door. He went to the crack door. He said, hey baby, I'm gonna get the door pop. Joe said, push, the door open up. This word cut the slut up and everything. Door open up. Walter go crawling out that bitch. Walter get up out that bitch. That nigga went straight to the slide. This word, he get to the slide. The boy run up on him. Boy haul ass. Boy run up on that nigga, smack that nigga ass. Goddamn, they start fighting right there. Boom. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This word, Walter was hounding that nigga. Goddamn, Walter, boom. Walter starts slinging that nigga ass. All you see is Milk come out of nowhere. Milk grab that nigga, man. Milk grab that nigga like the fucking goddamn Undertaker. I promise, this shit was so goddamn brutal. The only thing saved them is they had some laundry bags kind of like laying right there. Man, he walked up to that nigga, man. He was like, boom, man. He slammed that. He didn't even lift him up too crazy. He just kind of lifted him slightly and threw that nigga. That nigga hit the ground. Boom. That nigga was on the ground. Fuck that. He was like, oh shit. The boy went up, that nigga started hitting that nigga ass. The boy started kicking his ass. This nigga Milk moved the boy out of the way. Damn, Milk just started beating that nigga ass. I was like, damn. So Walter trying to get up off the nigga. That nigga just beating his ass. I look up, the boy in the cell. The boy that dipped from the fight. I was like, oh shit. The boy haul ass. Man, I promise you, man, probably like 2 minutes of him beating dude ass. You hear, man, you look, goddamn police coming in, bitch, deep as a bitch. Police came in, get off him. Police grab him. Y'all doing fighting, man. What the fuck? They grab bunch of our friends. Get off him. Niggas grab that nigga. Milk like, Milk snap out, man. But Milk snapped out. But they got the maniac, man. They locked both of them niggas up. Man. The boy got away. Man, the boy got away, but they locked both of them niggas up, man. Like, and Lawrenceville is so bootleg. Lawrenceville is so fucking bootleg. After they went to the hole, they came to pack the dude's stuff up, man. I promise you, man. The boy gave them one box with a little bit of everything in there. Just one box, and he kept every fucking thing. He kept every fucking thing from Walter, man. Walter didn't even fucking tell. Man, but I promise you, they went back to the hole for probably like 2 weeks. It wasn't up with a fighting charge. They went to the hole for 2 weeks. Walter got out. They put Walter in 80 building. Goddamn. At first, they had put goddamn Milk in 30 building. Where I was trying to go, I'm like, goddamn. Everybody keep beating me to 30 building. He get off 30 building and came back to our pod. Guess what cell that nigga was in, man? Man, that nigga moved in Walter old cell, man. Guess what? He took over the business. They had all the damn commissary, man. Man, I promise you, man, the nigga Milk was in that bitch being Walter, man. He was a shake, rattle, and roller, and he was somebody that took over the store box, man. This shit crazy, all for the food, all for the hungriness, man, all for the grub, man. Like this, but it's some maniac shit to go on in penitentiary. I'm letting y'all know that now, but he accomplished his goal, man. He got the boy, he got his cell, and he got the commissary, man. Like that shit was the trifecta of all type of shake, rattle, and roller activities, man. I'm telling y'all, man. It go in the top 3. That shit was a wild thing to witness, man. I promise you, man. Like before I left, them niggas was living happily ever after, man. Him and the boy, man. He was super booed up, man. That's where he was extra booed up, man. He was extra booed up, man. And he was happy with his life, man. And that was a crazy situation. But that's the end of the damn story, though. Man, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all know the count, man. I just want y'all to stay out the way, man. I don't want y'all to do nothing else, man. Just stay out here, man, where your people need you at, man. They don't need you in penitentiary, man. You gotta be out here, fellas. That's it, period, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. This was a weekend banger game. So what I need y'all to do with this one? Like, share, subscribe, let's go. But be safe out there, people, and stay your ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way, if you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous. Did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart just to open your eyes up.